guys, welcome back. Today we are targeting the entire upper body. So we got a little bit of chest, shoulders, arms, and back work all in this video. So here we are first going to be doing 3 rounds of this warm-up that you are watching right here. So the purpose of this warm-up is that whenever I'm going to be targeting multiple muscle groups in one workout, like an upper or a lower or a full body workout, I do like to take the time to take that entire area that I am trying to target through a few different rounds of different movements that's just going to get that entire area, in this case the upper body, just moving and awake and ready to go. You can pretty much think of it like a little bit of pre-activation. And also, since we are targeting more than 1 or 2 muscle groups and we are trying to target an entire area, I find it to be much more of an efficient warm-up to take your body through something like this to where you're able to target all of those different areas and give them all the warm-up they deserve. And I definitely find it to just be a much more effective warm-up when targeting multiple areas at one time versus when you are just isolating 1 or 2 muscle groups. The warm-up would obviously be a little bit different. So here we are doing the second movement of the 3 total movements for the warm-up. Now those dumbbells I'm using are extremely light. They're the lightest dumbbells my gym has. Again, this is not meant to overly exhaust you in any way. This is just to get the upper body moving. And again, on not overly exhausting yourself, we are doing incline close grip push-ups. And I chose the incline variation because it's definitely going to be the easiest form and the least taxing on the body, especially the higher up you put the incline. So if you are more of a beginner or a light intermediate, you could put the bar up higher to make it easier on the body. And then of course, the more experienced you are, the lower you can put it. But again, just getting ourselves warmed up. Alrighty, now that we are properly warmed up, we're going to get into the first exercise of this entire upper body workout, and that's going to be the dumbbell chest floor press. We are doing 4 sets of 8 reps, so I really want you guys to be pushing yourselves when it comes to your weight selection and this movement. Don't be afraid to challenge yourselves. Now, I absolutely love the chest floor press. I've done it on my channel before, and I love it for a few reasons, mainly because it really allows you to work on building up your strength in your chest press, but I also love it for anyone who is a beginner and newer to lifting or newer to the chest press and really wants to work on building up their confidence in the exercise and working on their form and just feeling like they have a little bit more stability and control over the movement. Laying on the floor and practicing this way is a great way to do so.
Faded in this dark and smoky room, way out, face reflecting bright green, brights and blues. You know I kinda want to disappear with you, but I don't think that is what I would usually do. You know it's just like I felt the heat the moment he pressed his lips up against mine. Don't wanna this whole thing up like I do every time. Fire is burning through this silence.
Moving on, we're going to get into the first superset of this workout, starting off with the reverse grip lat pull down. So I did switch up the grip from the standard wide grip into a reverse grip just to get a little bit of more bicep work into this exercise. Again, we're trying to target the entire upper body. So whenever we can implement a little bit more of another muscle group, why not? So here we are doing the reverse grip lat pull down, 4 sets of 10 reps each. With every set, you're going to be supersetting rear delt flies on the seated rear delt fly machine. You're going to be doing 4 sets of 15 reps. If you don't have access to this machine, you can go ahead and just do bent over rear delt flies with some dumbbells. That's fine as well. And as far as form, everybody has little things that they like to do that gives them better contact, or they just like to do for certain exercises. And for me, when it comes to the rear delt fly machine, I love to just lay my hands on the bar instead of gripping the bar. It just allows me to concentrate on using my rear delts and less of my grip and my forearms to move the weight, as well as I like to sit back at the edge of that seat and then lean my body forward. So that way, again, I'm isolating more of my upper body and my rear delts. And so those are just a few little things I like to do with that exercise. But of course, do whatever gives you the best contact and whatever little tweaks you need to do that is going to work best for you.
I can't take it, can't control this flame we started. You know I'm flying high, yeah.
going into the next superset is going to start off with the chest supported single arm row. Now, if you don't have access to this piece of equipment right here, it's perfectly fine. You can just do a bent over dumbbell row. That works fine as well. But ever since my gym just got this piece in, I've been using it all the time in my training. I'm absolutely obsessed with it, so I had to make sure to use it here. But here we are doing 4 sets of 12 reps on each arm. And with those rows, we are going to be supersetting some standing Arnold presses, 4 sets of 10 reps. To finish off this workout, we're going to be ending with a arm superset, starting off with the cable straight bar curl. And then once you finish off with your 4 sets of 12 reps of that, you will go ahead and put the attachment at the top of the cable machine, and then you will be getting into 4 sets of 15 reps of cable straight bar pushdowns. So I am using that mini straight bar attachment. Your gym should have it. If not, work with whatever attachment you got. If you have to use a rope or you have to use a V-bar, whatever, just use whatever variation of equipment you have access to. But of course, if you do have access to the straight bar, even better. So once you have completed the 4 sets of each of those exercises, you have completed the entire workout. You are finished. Congratulations. I absolutely love this upper body workout. It's got to be one of my favorite upper body workouts. And so although like upper lower splits is just not my jam, it's not something I'm typically doing. Whenever I am strapped for time or it's something that I just have to implement into my training for whatever reason, this is definitely what it looks like for the upper body. And this is one of the routines that I implement and just absolutely love. So I definitely suggest for you guys to give it a go. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.